So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up for you guys. So there's a good amount of screws, like any gearbox. Sorry. So we got one right here. We can get that off. The whole plastic trigger assembly should stay as one piece. It's a little bit hard to get off, but so you have one screw here, one screw here, one screw here to get the trigger assembly off, and then for the motor there's a screw right here and a screw down in this corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut through this because it's kind of hard to do with one hand, so I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, so I got all the screws off this thing. If you're having trouble, there's this screw, and this screw are the ones that actually go into the gearbox. The rest just hold the assembly together. So we can get rid of those. I took out this screw right here and this one right here, which hold the motor in. So we can get rid of that. This is the motor assembly. And then one screw in the top right here. And then to get apart the gearbox, you have to slide. There's a metal piece on the top, which slides off. So that's kind of nice. I like it. It helps hold the gearbox together. So we have the gearbox right here. There is a spring in it, so what you want to do when you take apart a gearbox, because the spring is under pressure, you're going to put a screwdriver in this end to hold the spring in so it doesn't fly out that way. And then you're going to pull the top shell off while holding the cylinder in, otherwise the spring will pop out. So I'm going to try to do it without the screwdriver because I only have one hand. So I pulled the top up right here, and you want to hold the cylinder in when you open this up. Let's see. Alright, there we go. And alright, so that is the inside of our gearbox. I'm going to take the spring out right now. So, oops, we lost a bearing. I'm going to take the spring out right now so that nothing flies out. Alright, so we have the spring guide, stock spring guide. This is a different spring that I put in. Everything else is stock in here. So we have the gear set. It's a nice like high torque gear set, so you can pull back the stock spring. Plastic piston, metal piston head, metal cylinder, and then of course the tappet plate and all your little stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get this apart, get the piston out, get the cylinder out if we can without nothing flying. Yeah, see, we lost some stuff. This is the tappet spring right here. We have the gear set right here. This is the anti-reversal latch, so your gears don't spin backwards because you don't want that. Then we got the sector gear, bevel gear, I believe. I'm not too great on my gears. And then the bearings. So once you got that all open, I suggest cleaning out all the factory grease that comes in this. I have a lithium grease right here. But yeah, I suggest re-greasing it yourself because the factory likes to overdo it on the grease a lot of times. So we got it all apart. You can go ahead and replace whatever you need to. Gear set. If you replace the gear set, make sure you shim it. Actually, I suggest shimming your gearbox no matter what. It's like the first time you open it from the factory, I would shim it. I'm probably going to do a video on that later. But now, in case you lost anything opening up, I'm going to show you how to put it back together. So on your gears, you want to start... Hang on, I put the bearing in the wrong place. Alright, so you want to start with your bevel gear, because that one's on the bottom. And go ahead and put that one in, make sure it has the bearing. And then you can throw your other two gears in there. Let's see. Oh, actually, I made a mistake. Before you put this gear in, spur gear I believe, you want to do your anti-reversal latch. So that's this little piece right here. Looks like that. It has a spring on it, so that it's always in contact with the gear, so it doesn't get pushed out of the way or anything. So we're going to see if we can get that spring on and put it in that hole right there, that hole. And we lost the spring. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not good at this with one hand.